Hey, what's up, people? It's Tanger here. Got another video screwing around with this new build I've been working on. I don't know why, but my recording software just inexplicably stopped working today. I just got OBS. I'm on Linux. It was working great yesterday and the day before. It was awesome. I was loving it. It was super fast. It's super high quality, super high frame rate, zero CPU usage because it was using NVIDIA's encoder. But all of a sudden, it's doing all sorts of weird stuff where it gets red and blue switched and in the preview, and it just won't encode for some stupid reason. I have no idea why. It's super irritating. So I've switched back to my old recording software, and I'm showing off this project. I just kind of finished as far as I'm going with this. I wanted to make a video, but my stupid recorder didn't work. But yeah, this thing is a gigantic UFO, and it's ridiculously large. It's kind of like way too big for my tastes. I don't usually build a gigantic base of this size. My other build that I often build, my big octagonal base, it's about as big, but it uses a lot more. Uh, it uses cheaper materials, and also it's just easier to build. This one is kind of ridiculously large. It's really challenging to build. It uses some weird glitches. At some point, it actually has to be supported by foundations, but now it's disconnected. I couldn't get the bottoms to line up right. I couldn't get the top to line up right. I forgot to remove some of the structures, and it's a plenty of space. It's a pretty decent amount of space. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just a lot of little things just don't line up quite right. I got little gaps. This is about as close as I could get. I experimented and experimented and experimented. This is about as close as I could get with such a large build. This is about it's 24 sides, but each side is two walls. So it's much larger than my other UFO build that I featured not too long ago. And I mean, if I could get a whole lot of these things to line up better, maybe it would be cool, and I would want to do something with it. But I think I'm just gonna scrap the whole idea. I like my other little UFO build, the medium-sized one. It's pretty efficient. It's pretty. It's big enough for a nice outpost. It's not big enough for a main base, but it's much easier to build. It comes together a lot cleaner. All the edges tie up real nice. So I think as far as the UFO builds go, I'm gonna stick with that one. This one's just too big, too expensive, too I mean, I could afford it, but it's a pointless project. I'm not actually going to move my main base into it if I built it on official, because I already have a main base. I don't want to move again. The servers are about to end, so yeah, I just don't have any point for it. So when they come up with Arc Ascended, and if I make a new base, it's not going to be this one. It's too expensive, because I will be broke when everybody else starts fresh, and this is not something I'm going to be like, yeah, I'll build this thing that I can't even get to with materials I don't have. So yeah, this is about as far as this, I don't know, little silly side project is going to go. It's kind of cool. I might be able to clean it up if I put more effort into it, but I don't really think it's worth the trouble anymore. So I'm just going to feature it here in the video and just put the video on the internet and then just call it a day. Project complete. But it does look pretty cool. It's in a neat spot up here on Genesis 2, and it looks neat. It looks kind of neat up there. This is a big giant UFO. This is a cool spot to build a base on. I've seen some really neat builds up on here on some of the different servers, but I've never managed to actually even get this spot anyway. Like, someone else already has it. Like, always already has it. Maybe these days I could actually find it because things are all decaying, but I doubt it. And I'm not going to go fishing around on 20 servers and see which one I can find this location on. So just gonna, yeah, this is about it for this little gigantic UFO project. I don't love it. It's neat, it's interesting, but I don't love it. I'm not going to do anything else with it. But maybe y'all think it's entertaining, or it kind of inspire you for some ideas for your own builds. Anyway, that's it for today. Y'all have a good one. See you next time. Bye.